Hi, David. My name is Ari, and I'm representing Watchmen ID.
Howdy, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. We're so glad to meet you in person today, and thank you for having us today.
Thanks for having me.
David, congratulations on your new movie, The Exorcist Believer. Well, we've got the chance to watch it, and we have to admit it was an amazing one. It was thrilling, heart pumping, and it's kind of nostalgic. Good job on that.
Oh, great. That's the idea, is to take a movie that was 50 years ago, so influential, so meaningful to me, and then pay honor to it.
We've got some question about it. And first of all, as we know, it was referring to an iconic movie. Is there any challenge in directing a movie that is related to such an icon?
Well, there's a million challenges making any movie, and then you take the expectation that a fan base has for a movie that's 50 years old and means so much to so many people, and it could be really daunting. But I work with a group of collaborators that are really inspiring, and many of us have been together since film school 25 years ago. So we just pinch ourselves that we're able to have these opportunities to get in the ring with these titles, to be able to invite audiences to share what's meaningful to us. And so it's really an honor to be a part of it.
What can fans of The Exorcist expect from The Exorcist Believer?
Well, my hope is that it opens up conversations of community and spirituality and so many things. You know, possession is something that I've always been curious about, and whether it be the demons that are inhabiting your soul, or mental illness, or addiction, or these things that we don't necessarily have a clear definition of in our relationships and in our neighborhood. That's something that's really important to me, and the strange, unexplainable behavior, or the phenomenons that we see in our lives. I've always been very curious about the unknown and looking for any exploration, any explanation that I can find.
Oh, amazing. And now, writes the demonology in The Exorcist Believer seems to be diverse and well researched. Would you like to tell us about your research process for it?
Yeah, for sure. I live in South Carolina in the United States, and there are so many different religions that exist in my community. And when you think about a traditional Exorcist movie, very often you think about the Catholic Roman Rite and a priest in a white collar, and I think that's a wonderful attribute of a lot of those films. But I wanted to open it up to people of all faiths and different religions and different perspectives, taking into consideration medical and clinical perspectives of the situation, and the power of suggestion and placebos, and so many different ways that we could look at it. So that was kind of the point in creating this ensemble of actors that all have a different perspective. Then they bring those perspectives to the table for a unified fight against darkness.
Ah, interesting. We're just wondering, are there any plans to expand the Exorcist universe?
There are. The idea is that we're going to make a trilogy, and this being the first of our trilogy that are honoring and inspired by William Friedkin's original film. And so we have a roadmap of where we're going to go, but we're going to watch this film, and I haven't watched it with an audience yet, so I'm going to be very curious to see how it's received, and the idea that it's something that's going to open up internationally and we can get other perspectives. I do really like the idea of traveling overseas and going to new countries and exploring new religions with these concepts of possession.
David, thank you for having us today. I think that's all, and we hope The Exorcist Believer will be a blast.
I hope so too. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.